for Michigan State. She runs the floor as well as anybody in the nation. She sprints out and beats the defense consistently.
So we are underway. Michigan State coming off that bounce-back victory against Wisconsin. We mentioned UCLA's setback against USC at the Galen Center last time out for the...
Just getting used to the rhythm and timing without their 6'7" center.
Oh, Barker hitting the cutter beautifully. Hawkes scores. Ball on the deck. Tate takes contact and scores. We're going to say it early. We're going to say it often. No Lauren Betts for UCLA. Jones flips it. Boy, reestablishes herself at the three-point line. Boom.
That's how you hands a London Jones from deep. She is deadly.
Great job by Hawkes to recognize that Jones was going to get out to that three-point shot. There's the answer from Halleck. How about Aralt has made triples in 20 straight. Both of them going back and forth with substantial numbers. Dugalich, and she'll hit it from there.
Good three-point shooter. She can rush herself.
Both clubs lighten it up from distance. There's Halleck.
That is the one thing that it's so tough to get to Barker. She can get to the offensive glass. She springs off the floor at 6'4".
Jones, wrap around, Barker, you bet. Short. Barker getting the start. Her third start of the season for the great Lauren Betts. So far, so good for the Bruins. Man, another three ball.
Yeah, her straight line speed is really good.
5'11" junior just misses, kissing off the glass. Gardner checking in, back rim and off. Offensive rebound. Dudley on the floor as well for UCLA.
A major emphasis for Corey Close at practice.
And they usually mop up on the offensive glass. Deep in the shot clock again. Floater, Arnasalo to beat the shot clock.
In the Big Ten, an assist, that time calling her own number.
7-0 UCLA run. 15-8 is the Bruin lead. Stepping through. Oh, tough finish.
Big steps in traffic to score it off the window. I really like watching her play. She's got a ton of energy, ton of confidence as well. And Coach Freilich saying that she's just one of those leaders by the way she plays so hard all the time.
Michigan State.
And they have a mismatch down low. Gardner can't be afraid to get in there and post up.
How about Barker with the jab step? Loses her defender and then hits.
Jab step, defense responds. You just rise and fire, and she drills it.
Tate back on the floor for Freilich. Sotelo will take a seat. 17-10, UCLA with the lead. A scintillating first quarter at this point for the Bruins, who they have been hot. Rice, there's the hedge. Rice, look at spin. Oh, baby, are you kidding me?
The defense took a little hit and spun away from it like a running back going through the line of scrimmage.
That's the way you get on the board. Holy smokes. First 2 points of the game. Showstoppers. How about the finish of Aralt? Yeah, with under 2 minutes to go for UCLA.
And so far, UCLA just one turnover against this aggressive Michigan State D.
Wow, Rice doesn't need much room, does she? All right, Elise, no Lauren Betts. What's going on?
Well, just arriving today in the boot. She is day-to-day. Hope to get her back quick. Good crowd out here on a Sunday night in this top 25 matchup with the Spartans.
Dudley picks up that foul, her first, team second. I mean, Lauren Betts just all over, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you just cannot put a price tag on what she brings.
Yeah, and I think it also for Michigan State.
Shot clock off, game clock at 20 right here. Hampton looking over at Coach Freilich. Hawked by Jones. Got to get something going right now if you're Michigan State. Here's Hampton. All the way to the rim, nice finish.
In terms of the toughness factor, Corey Close challenging her team. There's physical toughness, one turnover against this vaunted Michigan State defense, and you don't have one steal allowed by Michigan State. They didn't get one steal. It's off to a good start.
Commencing here at Pauley Pavilion. #1 UCLA, they've been #1 for 12 weeks now. Will that change with that loss to USC.
It could, but I also think they're the only team left still with just one loss.
Good ball movement, but very good defense in the half court by UCLA. Dugalich. And now Van Sluten. That's good execution by the Spartans. So here's Barker in the half court. Jab stepping on Aralt. And scoring. Oh, that's pretty. Man.
That looks like a guard. This is 6'4". Just going one step by Aralt. The 6'2", six-year grad student. Just no chance for. She's the former #3 overall recruit in the nation. First year at UCLA. She wants to put on a good performance.
Boy, that's the first time as Tate flies to the cup that.
Yeah, she's a two-way player. Such a good passer.
Arnisalo head up. Gardner wide open. Cashes it. Ticks on the shot clock now for Rice. Loses it. Scramble for the ball. And here comes Michigan State.
Good hands by Halleck. I think it's the first steal of the game for the Spartans.
All the way to the cup, and again, Halleck doesn't need much room. Finally comes away with it.
And a nice job not fouling by Barker, just holding her ground.
Long ball to Hawkes.
Three-point shooter, that's her 18th made three, but she is above that 33% range, which is, 50% from the floor. Too many black jerseys in front.
Arnisalo will take that pick, nothing there on the roll. Underneath pick though for Gardner, and drills it. Lead of the game, you're looking at it for UCLA. Let's see how the Spartans respond. Van Sluten pulls up, kind roll.
That's a great job.
A nice home with the Spartans.
And of course, she's already played against UCLA 4 times in her career, averaged 14 a game.
Wow, okay. Gardner is a heat-seeking kind of three-point shooter.
And she's coming off a game against SC where she had just 1 point, did not hit a three, and again, law of averages, it means she's due.
Moments ago, Barker picking up that first foul, by the way. Okay.
I'll try to step up to the plate.
Or the NCAA tournament, she has got to be herself.
Absolute teamer, and you can't extend. She's going to get open looks.
Oh my Barker, throw it down. Oh man, did you see it? It was like a Venus flytrap. A minute left to go in this second quarter. Rice keeps the ball alive, and now Gardner, catch, shoot, not there. Aralt just yanks that board down. Michigan State needs a three, and they get it. Look out. Look out. Oh, how clever by Hampton. Oh, man. Hampton, that was just sorcery. Back of her head. There's the double. You got to put it up. And blocked by Aralt. Nice end of the quarter for Michigan State.
Yeah, they're going to head into halftime and look up and see a single-digit deficit. Such a good defensive team. It's really frustrating when you give up offensive rebound.
All right, so Dugalich, the transfer from Oregon.
If you are a Bruin fan.
Inside, Barker, deep position, just a little too firm off the glass. And on her horses, Halleck dumps it inside. Van Sluten, you bet. Can they draw blood here with their third opportunity? Ooh, oh my. He'll get whistled for the foul, but
the call came right there on the body. So of 6'4" and above, you were going to lean into the contact, and Dugalich was moving. Just UCLA will have another crack at it.
Rice stepping back, elevating, and scoring. Dugalich sizing up. Aralt stepping back, tough shot, that's short. Hawkes, another offensive rebound. UCLA, and Hawkes scores.
They've got 10 of them in this game.
Hawkes with 7 points now. Just another hustle play in the back pocket for UCLA. And oh, did the Spartans need that? They have never trailed the Bruins in this ball game. Gardner finds Dugalich. She'll square up. There's the cutter. It's just a great job to poke check that away. And here comes Hampton flying in. Does it on both ends. Halleck, oh, all the way to the cup. Oh, that first step.
A piece of it. She was coming over there to swat it, but Halleck protected it all the way to the cup.
14 points now for Halleck, and oh man,
It's inevitable at some point.
long ball. True Halleck. Nobody takes more triples than that kid, and she'll never turn down that kind of shot. Oh man, they were down by 13 points. That was late in the second. 9 on the shot clock. Here's Aralt. Wow, just flips it up. Lands on her fanny, hits her noggin, and she's down.
Back of her head on the floor potentially. So just trying to avoid the block shot.
It was late in that period that UCLA claimed its biggest lead of the game, 13.
And I said at the time that Michigan State had yet to really clamp down their defense. That's a tough one-on-one matchup with all the space for Grace Van Sloten. She's as good as any interior player at 6'3", and Michigan State is going right into the body to draw contact. 4th foul. And so that lineup had been really effective for Coach Freilich in pressuring. And now with just under 2 minutes to go in the third, we'll see if they can still keep that heat up and up.
Was good. Every point at a premium.
18-11 advantage. They've made 4 shots in a row.
Van Sloten, nice footwork and scores. Hampton, the steals queen, is going to leave it. Uh-oh, look out. Near turnover. Plenty of time on the shot clock for Michigan State. Busted play. Tate, floater, banks it in. 2 seconds left. There's the long ball. Barker, Hawkes.
Love it. I love that execution. That was run to perfection. Barker went and got that ball in the air at 6'4".
USC trying to get back on track after losing. There's Kiki Rice to USC the other night. Rice wants to go.
Well, the Spartans with more than 2, and nobody for UCLA has more than 2.
Barker, first bucket of the second half. We're tied up. There's that burst of speed. Oh my goodness, just a little high off the glass is Halleck. Here comes Rice. Rice stepping through, drawing the contact.
In America, with a head of steam in the middle of the floor with the ball in her hands.
What Rice has been able to do, all of her shooting numbers, her assist to turnover ratio numbers, over the course of her career, they just keep getting better and better.
And her field goal percentage.
Yes.
Double-digit improvement.
Now down by a deuce. Look at that footwork by Aralt. Spin move, Gardner. How about that? Heck of a game for Gardner. Jones playing the D against Hampton. Hampton spinning and scoring. Michigan State, 38 points in the paint. And UCLA has never given up that many points in the kitchen all season. Kiki Rice again covering up that ball.
And how she draws that contact.
Boy, for a 59% free throw shoot. That ball is up for grabs, and I mean up for grabs into the hands of Hampton. Oh boy, Halleck wanted it. And we are back and forth. The trend continues.
51% from the floor, and everybody contributing. 17 for Halleck, 16 for Van Sloten, 18 for Aralt.
Arnesalo's first free throw of the game. Play there, ball stays with UCLA.
So a close game down the stretch for Corey Close and her team. It's different when the game is on the line.
Big possession. Every one of them is going to be big from here on in. Barker, nice. Bruins down by a Singleton. Rice looking for a cutter. Now Gardner dumping it inside. Oh, that had turnover written all over it. Somehow, some way, UCLA keeps the ball, but jump ball possession arrow favoring UCLA. Look at that defense by Hampton, almost picking the pocket. Rice Rice, lots of contact. Another offensive rebound, put back by Barker. Quickly down the floor, and Rice will foul Halleck.
That is an answer by Halleck. Do not wait. They are tired.
Oh, yeah.
She is grabbing at her legs right now on the free throw line. She has played intense.
Double-double for Barker.
Looking on, it's a 1-4 low right now.
10 on the shot clock for Hampton. Ayrault with the jab step. Short on that shot. Ball belongs to UCLA.
Hands of Gardner. Feet set, nobody around.
Another triple for Gardner.
Yeah, she deserves to smile as our officials will look at the timing on
The previous play is under
the clock.
review for potential
To
timing error.
Gardner.
40 seconds left to go right here. Halleck keeps the ball alive. Poke checked away by Rice. Ball is up for grabs and will go the other way. Oh, baby. And Simmons will fall out.
Rice flying. But the defensive play, Halleck thought she could spin away, and Kiki Rice read it beautifully. Simmons trying to keep it alive, and look at Cameron Brown saying, get up, the former teammates patting her on the backside and saying, you got this. What a play defensively by Kiki Rice.
Remember,
On the bench, yep, so maybe not on her specifically, but
You're
the
right.
bench frustrated on the no call.
it was not. Rice stays perfect from the free throw line. This next one is huge. But, you know, UCLA will be getting that ball right back. 2 tosses.
For tail off.
Yes, she
5
did.
rebounds to go along with 18 tournament, and then the NCAA tournament.
It was 67-63 Michigan State with a little over 4 to go. You look at the score here. Wow, only free throws for Michigan State, and that's going to do it. And look at Barker starting for Lauren Betts and having herself a game. This one's over.
Down at the end of the game, and their defense and their free throw shooting was the difference. Kiki Rice, 16 points, 7 assists, but coming up big at the line. Perfect 8 for 8 and clutch late in this one.
Gardner. They were awfully big for UCLA, and the Bruins come back with a huge victory.